Uh, Good morning, gamers, and this is your boys at Smell a Chat podcast. This is my boy Apoorv.
Hi, I'm Apoorv, the famous YouTuber with around 93 subscribers, I guess. PewDiePie actually called me last night. He was like, "Yo, I cannot make enough money off of G Fuel." So he just called me, and I'm famous basically.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I like to post. Wait 1 minute. I like to post YouTube videos and collect dead butterflies.
Okay, it's your boy Diamond Minus 69, also known as alias Lakimani. You won't be able to speak my name, so call me Ali. Like, shut up. I'm Muslim. Okay. So, I'm just a nerd who signed up for this stuff, shenanigans.
No, seriously, what do you do except you love to talk? I know you love to
Yeah,
talk.
I'll just talk all day and you'll be bored to death. That's it.
You don't have any other hobbies like sports or anything? You
Bruh,
look fit.
this sound like an interview.
It is. we are
Okay,
introducing
so
us to
I
the
do math
audience.
all the time basically,
Oh
and
my
I'm
god.
into programming. I make stuff. That's it.
I
Just
play
make games.
the Look at me now. I play the piano. I know how to box a little. I play the guitar and I'm better than him in short. Yeah,
Bruh,
you wanna fight?
no, I'm not up. You're not KSI. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyways,
so
what should we start? Big brain.
yeah, so for intro to this podcast, this is gonna be the most cringiest podcast you guys will ever.
Yes, of look at
think
us.
of.
No, look at us. The two
Look at
random
this dude.
two random Indian kids.
Yeah, not to Indian. Don't be racist, or shut up.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to watch. Get out.
Nah, I love India.
Okay.
Anyways.
So this is big brain thoughts that well you guys can suggest this
Yeah,
thing.
in the comments down below, you can just
yeah.
send your big brain thoughts. Thoughts? Are they thoughts? I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever it means.
just read it out.
So I said nerves are just brain noodles. Think about that.
We'll give you some time. No, we'll not.
You'll grow big brain living with me. Okay,
Yes.
so off to the first segment. What do we talk about?
Okay, just tell them about yourself, bro. Like
Okay.
where you are from and all that.
Yeah, so I'm from Mumbai, basically, but I've been brought up in this place that's Jamnagar, a remote corner of the world which you guys will never see.
Yeah.
Unless and until we become famous and you actually.
I guess
come and
there
meet
are
us.
no major YouTubers from Jamnagar right
There's
now.
no one from Jamnagar.
Yeah.
It's just
We
mainly
are-
businessmen.
We are making a revolution.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna
Take
get
that
that game of bread.
Take that education system.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I have a lot to talk about the education system. I can just go all out on that one.
You just messed up your education. I mean, you said the word
Yeah,
wrong.
whatever. It's cringy. It's fine.
It has to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay. So, after the first topic, what we are gonna do in this podcast? So, we had an idea, just talk random stuff, but that don't work, right? So, what we are gonna do? We're gonna pick up two topics, and you're gonna get email address or whatever that thing is. We have Reddit and
Okay, let me
Twitter and all that. You can tweet on us to get us some topics, and we'll discuss them.
Nah,
here.
wait. I have something.
Okay, he
So,
has it.
Ali, no, wait. Erase. Ask Ali Apoorv @gmail.com. It will pop up on your screen. You can basically send the topics you want us to talk on, or if you have any problems going on with your life. No, we may seem complete bunch
Yeah.
of idiots or brats right now,
We're
but
good
we are.
counselors. That's it.
Are we though? Yeah.
I'm
But
not
you-
professionally
wait,
qualified for anything.
Trust us.
Yeah.
We'll try to solve your problem. Just send us your problem on the email.
Yeah.
And remember, ask Ali Apoorv @gmail.com.
Yes. That's askaliapoorv@gmail.com.
Stop. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
like a
Logan. We
commercial.
are basically turned into Logan Paul.
Yeah,
every
who
second he's
cares?
like, get your merch, loganpaul.com/.
Yeah, we're gonna have merch. Don't worry.
Yeah, we
I'm
will.
gonna get your money.
Wait, we have money. Look at this. This is what we call a setup.
Bruh. Okay, so
We just
next
have,
up, all right,
we just have a
first
stupid
topic.
piano in this.
First topic, what to talk about?
Okay, who's your favorite YouTuber?
Right. For me, it's basically Felix, because for Felix haters, you guys shut up, all right?
No one, I don't think anyone hates
Yeah,
PewDiePie right now. Like
there's
he's
so many
going
who
at it.
hate them. First of all, he's being portrayed as such, a bad character. I don't know why. I've been watching him for 5 years.
Love
straight.
him, bro. He's really nice.
Bruh. He,
Like he's so mature. Like
he's a genuine guy. He doesn't, take or
Yeah.
give.
Now you look at these American YouTubers, the vloggers who live in LA.
Yeah,
They
there's a guy
spend.
who makes mayonnaise video. He just eats spoonful. You
No,
know
that's
what?
good. That's good. No, look
That's
at
toxic.
look at these spoiled kids. You know, they spend their money
Yeah,
on
those
these
entire-
expensive watches and
Who was
cars.
that?
Have you?
The little kid who actually
I
who
don't
shed
know.
her money on us? The
Okay.
noisy kid. I don't
We'll
remember.
put
her
that
name.
up on the video right now.
There she is.
No,
Look
it's-
at her.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
So you see all these kids just spending all their money. Have you ever seen Felix like wear expensive things and
Yeah,
flaunt and all that?
I don't know.
What car does he have?
Nissan.
Nissan. It's a Nissan.
Nissan.
It's a Nissan.
That video
sounds
was-
French.
Why
No, okay, I'm gonna quote it from a famous YouTuber. Just have a look if you can guess. Right, let me give you guys a lesson in French. So 100, a century is 100 years, and it comes from son. If you guys know that, you're a very good person.
Wait, what language was that?
It was
And
French.
keep this. Okay, nice.
It was French.
It was French. Why did I sign up for this with this guy?
Yeah.
Nah,
You got
but
under
you,
that.
let's talk about you. You are because I see you in class, all right.
Yeah.
We are in the same school, by the way. So
That wasn't obvious enough.
and so were KSI and Miniminter. So we are okay. Nothing.
Okay,
So
that doesn't matter.
I see you in school. Once you are with me, we are talking memes
Yeah.
and all that stupid stuff. In the next second, you are with some people who have, you are basically counseling them, giving them some big brain stuff which they don't understand. I know they don't. Like you start acting smart, and in the third second, you are
So, alright.
you are studying maths with some kids.
Hold up. So,
You are weird, bro. Like, what do you do? And the thing is, you are okay. Nothing. Keep going.
okay, so first of all, let me just mention something, bruh.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Okay. Okay, so there's so many things we must realize, because in today's world we have so much we have to dodge. Like we are Gen Z basically.
What's that?
You don't know Gen Z?
What's that?
Okay,
No, I
you
don't know.
guys just
No, don't ask them. Tell them.
tweet at him.
Tell them. What is
Okay,
that?
so Gen Z is basically this generation. That's what Gen Z
Oh,
is. Okay.
Gen Z. That's it.
Yeah, the
Anticlimactic.
yeah.
I thought
The
it was something.
anti-vaxxers and plus all the memes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
just
Keep going.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
So basically, you see, when this world we have to make it out for ourselves, because the prior generations, they didn't actually have anything like this, for example.
This is a revolution.
Those
bro.
people put a man on the moon with technology less powerful than this, and we just made those people into all the entitled kids.
This thing is responsible for so many.
But
For killing so many futures, bro.
yeah, that's fine.
The example.
Yeah.
Yes, we are dead.
Nah, we study. Don't worry, mom, dad, please. I know you're watching.
Now, you know what? Listen, we will have some really good podcasts on on science and all that.
Yeah,
We
it's
will.
not gonna be that cringy. It's just the
The
first
first
episode.
one, yeah, please. Like if there
We have
if
no
there's
idea.
if there's any video problem, the quality or the audio, like forgive us. I
Just
uploaded.
sponsor us. You know what? Okay.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever watched my YouTube channel?
Nah.
That's
Bruh.
okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I uploaded a video with Aryan. Okay, so basically it was
It was bad audio.
it was bad audio.
Was it in a Yeti mic? If it was in a
No,
Yeti
no,
mic,
it wasn't actually. It was basically what the thing was.
Yep.
He was moving houses at that time.
Okay.
So he was, and we couldn't go to his previous house because everything was packed and it was hectic. So he asked me to come to his new house, which was empty. So you can imagine the amount of echo in the room.
Oh God, I can.
I uploaded the
Oh,
video.
oh
No,
God.
I thought that yeah, people won't care that much. Like, come on.
Wasn't it like hard to edit that stuff?
Nah, it. Wait, listen, I'll tell you. I uploaded the video,
Yeah.
and that was the day I learned so much about echo. People taught me so much, so
Bruh.
nicely, and I I prepared for that so much. I would ask random people. You ask him this question, ask him. They would ask just questions to Aryan about that.
Yup.
It was a nice effort, I guess, but look at us now. This is a better audio.
Hey.
Yes, no echo at all.
Sup?
Please stop.
Okay. So let's discuss something actually like
Ask
some
me about my
good
favorite
stuff.
YouTuber.
Okay, who's your favorite YouTuber? Apoorv?
KSI.
Okay, he's just a KSI fan. Okay.
Sidemen fanboy. I am a
Okay.
Sidemen fanboy.
I'm gonna ask him the question of the century.
Yes.
Which chipmunk gets the best head? He doesn't know, by the way.
What is a chipmunk?
You don't know chipmunk? You
I've
haven't
heard that
seen
word.
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
What is that? No.
Bruh.
Should I tell them how antisocial I am?
Nah, yeah. Go ahead.
I haven't I haven't
By the way, no
watched.
one's actually watching, I guess. Like, we'll have some of this.
No, wait. I'll tell you guys. So basically, I've never watched anything related to Marvel, nothing related to DC, no Harry Potter. What else do you have? No Game of Thrones or any
Okay, so-
Stranger Things or
Okay,
whatever.
for all the people who watch, Hosa and Dan from Dan Plan,
I haven't,
this
haven't
guy is
watched it.
basically Hosa, right? He doesn't know that.
I don't know. That's the scary part of it.
Yeah, don't worry. He's just an innocent Chinese guy. I don't know.
Okay.
Is he Chinese? He's
Asian.
Korean, I guess. I
Asian.
don't know. He's Asian.
Yes.
He loves maths. I'm
Oh,
kidding. He doesn't
even I love math. I mean, I like math. Not
So yeah,
I
those
love
are Dan Plan's one of my favorite YouTube channels. They make good videos. It's good.
Yeah, I was speaking about KSI. So stop laughing. KSI is he's an amazing guy.
Yeah, who? I'm laughing. These are. Just continue. I'm not
Okay,
gonna say
the point I made about PewDiePie, like he doesn't flaunt. KSI
Yeah,
is the completely opposite. He loves to spend his money, but you can see like there's something in him which I like. I don't. Okay, this is getting weird. But
just go on. Who
he's
cares?
funny. Like he's actually funny, and he has taken YouTube to a new level. Let's say that.
Okay, so
Like YouTube was limited to a room in which people would record their
Yeah.
videos. He has gone beyond that. He does music. He has done movies, even though movies were not so good. But the boxing. Look at the boxing, bro.
you remember the movie by Jake Paul?
Which
That cringe piece. I don't remember the title. Oh my god.
Jake Paul movie.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
featured in
bro,
the movie. I didn't
I've
watch
never
it.
watched Jake Paul.
I didn't
not
watch
even...
it. I was just like, you know what? This is the first movie. I'm not watching that.
Curse movie.
Yeah,
That's
we're
that's
gonna have, yeah,
that's nice to say about something. like-
Spoiler alert. We are gonna actually have a segment on cursed stuff.
We will
Basically.
have
Not the
everything.
cursed, but the cursed stuff.
Yes.
The internet cursed. Okay, so what next? What are we gonna talk about? Okay, yeah. So recent stuff. Life update. I just have had a math conference.
Yeah.
By the way. And this guy doesn't have a clue about that, so I'm gonna discuss
I do.
it anyway.
Nah, I do. It's about topology or something.
Oh, shit,
Not
you know
theory.
that? Oh,
Not
good.
theory.
Yeah.
Like how. I guess it's about how knots are tied or something.
Yeah, so it's basically shoelaces, right? So those are not actually mathematical knots. I was like, what?
They are not, or they are mathematical knots.
They are not.
They are not mathematical
Yeah,
knots.
because in mathematical knots you don't have loose ends. It just means that you can pull it out and make another knot out of it.
Okay, I got that totally.
Yeah.
Imagine I'm dumb. I mean, I am dumb, but still, imagine to explain to someone who is dumb.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a third grade explanation of what topology is. It's just mathematically, topology is just the study of deformations, and for kids, it's just bending and stretching stuff without giving it fractures and octavels.
Kids one. The kids explanation. That's what I
Yeah.
got it.
So,
I understood.
for example, in a mathematician's perspective, a mug, with a handle, of course, and the torus, which is the donut thingy, they're the same things.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no difference. Because, well, imagine a mug that you're holding, and this is the handle. You see? So the cavity in the middle, that's not a hole, but this one is, because you can pass something through it. That was a
Okay.
reference for you guys. And well,
Oh
you
my
can see
God.
through it.
You know, this is what I have for
Oh god,
you.
I'm gonna get whooped.
Oh my. I mean, look how
Okay,
it is
so
not very tall. It's as tall as Swadha, I guess.
who dared? Introduce them. Okay, so let me
No,
just finish
just a
this one.
stupid girl. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so well, basically, you can just shift the entire mass of the mug around the handle and you'll get a donut. Correct? So, well, those are basically the same according to topology.
Okay.
Okay, enough of that boring stuff. What else do we
We
have
will
to
have
talk
a
about?
separate video for the guys who are interested in this
Yeah, we'll
because
just
he knows everything in detail. So
yeah.
we'll have that.
I don't know everything in detail, but I'm interested in maths. You know what? You math geeks better watch out. I'm gonna come for your
1,000 people
butts.
already clicked off of this video.
Yeah, who cares? There's one guy who's drunk or high enough to watch.
I like you, whoever is watching. Call me. What?
Okay. Yeah. All inclusive. This is 2019. We don't care if you don't identify as a guy or girl.
Stop.
You're a pillow. You're a helicopter. We welcome you. You know what? It's 2019.
Yes,
Who
you can be a
cares?
helicopter.
Like,
No
who
one cares.
cares? Just come along. Join along. We just
Be a helicopter. What are you saying?
yeah.
What is this?
There's a guy whose tweet said, and I quote, "I identify as an Apache helicopter," and that's a PewDiePie video reference. So sorry to sneak that in. Okay,
PewDiePie video.
okay. So
PewDiePie videos.
for this next one,
PewDiePie
I'm gonna
videos.
put on my smart glasses. I
What?
don't actually have glasses. I'm just wearing them because I look cool in them.
No, you don't. Oh my god, please stop. You will get memed. Oh my god. Look at this guy.
Nani?
Please.
Alien.
I'm serious, bro.
Okay,
Take that off. Take that off.
Okay.
You said something right now, didn't you?
I didn't say anything. That's just
Swore.
weird.
You swore. Okay.
This is basically Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie in one segment.
Indian
and then
version of.
KSI and Logan Paul in second. And I don't know, God knows what YouTubers we are actually mimicking.
We are
Okay.
not. We are our own YouTubers, bro.
Okay.
We make
Yeah.
our own rules.
We're going to sue you. That's great. Okay, so for the next segment, we'll have. You want to play something? Bruh.
I could, but not now.
Yeah,
I'm not in the mood to play
we'll
right
have
now.
a good intro outro. Just suggest some changes if you guys like.
No, we
Next
won't
segment.
change.
You know what, guys, just give your what was that voice break? Just give your suggestions down in the comment section, whatever that is. And
Do you know about Fusi Tube? Have you ever heard of this guy? Fusi?
Yeah, I know Fusi Tube and all the cringe and stuff like that.
July 14th.
Nah,
You don't know? You don't know about July 14th? You say
Memorial
you watch
Day.
PewDiePie.
Nah.
You don't know. So
See-
what happened was, why are we talking about this? Was literally 2 years ago or maybe a year ago. I don't remember, but it was a disaster anyways. So what happened? YouTuber events. You know Tanacon. You know Tanacon, right?
Yeah, that
So-
was wow. I love that.
Yes, we were there. We enjoyed it. No way. Okay, so he basically he wanted to organize an event of himself, a
Yeah.
concert basically. And you know what the main purpose was?
What was it?
He had to release a song. So he was like, yeah, after a big concert, I would just release the song. And you know what? Okay, fair enough. You can. You know what that song was?
What was that?
It was a Rice Gum diss track.
Sorry, sword.
So,
Shit.
so
I'm gonna get whooped. Sorry. Cut that out, please.
my stick fell.
Bruh.
My stick fell.
Okay. So, I want to talk about something. I've been watching TED Talks. Yeah, big brain stuff here. I've been watching TED Talks recently and I came across something known as toxic culture of education. And I'd like to discuss that because it's a big concern actually. Because we are students and it affects us.
What was it about?
It was actually it was by a guy, I don't know in what university. I don't remember the thing, but we'll mention a link. It's a very good one. You have to watch it, right? You're obligated to do that.
Tell us something about that video.
Okay, so what he basically said was that he worked with elementary students and third graders and all, who were those students, like the ones who are very weak or dyslexic and blah 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 blah. You get the idea. So he was, expressing his distress about what the education system was doing to them and how it could affect us. So what he mentioned was that, well, I mentioned earlier, right, that the people, they were made by those educational system that was before the change, the whole revolutionizing of education and stuff like that. So they put a man on the moon without these things. This is more powerful than the equipment that they have at NASA. They had at NASA.
Now
Sorry.
they have right. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they have like big boy stuffs.
Yes, big boy.
So
Big boy stuff.
So the guy actually told us that, well, the private educational companies, they brought about this quote unquote revolution in education, which just completely messed it up, basically.
What was that
Uh,
about?
He
Revolution.
said that, well, for example, there's students who require different sorts of learning techniques. For example,
Yes.
like, okay, currently we are doing something on origami and maths, and we'll have a conference.
Not now.
Okay, yeah,
Not now.
whatever
Not the
that
time
was.
right now.
So, well, that's just mingling two different concepts that you didn't even know about. And what he said was that, well, for people who are weak, like those students, they require something better to learn. Many of them like to, would like to actually open up a tattoo parlor or become, such arts they'd like to discuss, and they want to take up professions as God knows what. But the current schooling system just says that if you don't go to college, your worth is zero, and that's bad. So the education system could be reformed as to, like introducing new subjects to those students, like how to do taxes basically that we need, or how to set up a business, how to account for financial stuff or whatever.
Not only those students. I think it should be for
Yeah,
everyone.
it should
like,
be for everyone. Like
this is a major problem in India. Like
yeah,
going to college. I'm not saying going to college is wrong.
yeah, but there's nothing of use. Like you're just boof, take this degree. You ain't getting any money unless and until you actually know how to get a job, which is what they don't teach at
We need
schools.
more of people starting out their businesses. Like we know I've known many engineers who have
Yeah.
studied from the most reputed colleges, and they
Hmm.
just go abroad after they have completed their degrees. They go abroad, they work for those countries, and done. Who is left for us? No one.
No.
The normal ones, like the normal ones, they are cool, but these days they don't earn more than 15,000 or maybe
Yeah.
30,000.
Another thing to mention, I don't see many people going into agriculture. Yeah, it's not below
Agriculture
dignity
is so much. It has so much
Yeah, it
potential,
has
bro.
so much potential,
Oh my
and let
god.
me tell you, in 2 decades, I'm predicting this. By the way, in 2 decades, I predict that the richest people on the planet will be the ones in agriculture.
Not 2 decades, maybe it will be more.
I'd say 2 decades.
It will
You know
easily
what?
be more.
I'd say
5 decades.
Who
50
knows?
years is a good time.
Okay, you know what? That actually sounds better. But you see,
You
people-
look at the look at the farmers from New Zealand, all right?
yeah,
New Zealand, their their fields are spread across so many kilometers. Like they have big
they have
fields.
acres upon
They know
acres
how
of
they know
field.
family planning. Like
Yeah.
they know that the land would not be
no.
fragmented like it is right now.
Yeah.
In India, land fragmentation is one of the biggest problems.
You know what? India is just a bunch of porridge in a bowl. We are just small grains of sand or whatever in that. Sorry, sword.
It's fallen down.
Okay, I'll get it.
You know, this guy. Oh my god, this guy's giving this for me to hit him.
I'm tough.
You are not tough.
Okay, I know, I know. So what I was saying is that, well, in case of India, it's actually a bit different from foreign countries because you see, India is overpopulated, and the case with foreign countries, it is they're underpopulated basically.
Yeah.
So even if a guy is not that qualified for something, he may get a job directly.
Yes.
I'm no expert, by the way. I
The
don't
pressure
know.
over there by the parents is not to get into a college or something.
Yeah, they
The
don't.
main pressure is just get a job.
Yeah,
Like go out, get a job. That's
they're independent as they are of our age. They turn 16, boom, they need to get a part-time job. They wanna look out
Yes.
for themselves and stuff like that.
get experience in life.
Yeah,
and
and
all
we are
that.
just here studying books, factoring trinomials, and doing stuff. I don't know what.
What are we doing right
I
now?
love
Look
math,
at us now.
by the way. Don't misunderstand. Education's important, but don't learn useless stuff. This
Exactly.
whole thing ain't gonna work out for us. We need something better. And well, what I thought was we could actually, as students, well, those of you are actually students, or anyone who's watching is in educational department for anything, can reform everything. Don't take tests; those are standardized. Take tests that are specialized by teachers who teach their students themselves.
You know what? I actually miss the grade system. Like I don't like this exact numbering
I
thing.
don't.
Like people are like, oh, he got 97. The other guy, no, listen. This guy got 97. The other guy got, oh, he got 95. He must be so bad.
Yeah,
He must be
in India, by the way, the condition presently is that if you don't get like 99.99 percentage out of 100, you're just trash, basically.
not trash. Like
Yeah,
okay,
it's
you don't.
yeah, the highest
It is
one
not
gets
a.
the bait or whatever.
It is not a big deal anymore to in 10th board especially to
Yeah.
score above 90. It was earlier.
Was.
Right now, everyone scores 90, bro.
Yeah.
Like in my school, there were around 12 or 13 who scored above 90.
Okay, so I have a conspiracy theory for you guys.
Oh my god.
Only Indians, okay? So basically, what I think is that the current education system in our country has been turned into a business, basically.
It has.
And
I agree. Couldn't agree to that more,
well,
bro.
according to business rules that I have observed from
Why do
trade, because my father as well is a businessman, the first rule of business is to keep your customers happy. Your client should be happy with you.
Yes.
Okay, so we are the clients. Okay, and the education which we are provided is the product. Now the companies or the education board or whoever actually controls the whole thing is the businessman. So
Exactly.
to keep us happy, we need higher grades. They make the tests easier for us. They provide workbooks and whatnot, which are not actually necessary. We just need
uniforms,
good teachers.
bro. Uniforms. The coaching. Oh, let me talk about the coaching.
Okay,
industry.
let me just complete this.
Yeah. Okay. Keep
So
going.
they keep us happy by making the test easier and easier, higher and higher marks, and it's just an endless cycle of business. They just get money. You remember the blunder from JEE last year or whatever that was? Like they milked out like what 12.6 crore rupees or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you on?
So basically what happened was there was like inter college exam or something. Or
Are you
like,
sure, bro? You will be bashed by them.
yeah, I don't care. Just check out. I'm no expert. Who cares? I'm just a student. I study books more than news and stuff.
I just play the piano. Like, what am I doing with my life? Anyways, keep going.
Okay, so they
I'm
made
joking.
a kind of blunder or something, and they just basically looted students. That was it. Not physically,
Okay.
but yeah, they milked out money from them.
Let me talk about the coaching industry.
Okay.
So
Is it an industry?
it is an industry,
I
bro.
didn't think it's an
It is.
industry. Okay.
It
is
is.
an industry.
It produces. Oh my god. So I went to a coaching and I have given after 10th. I have given around 3 to 4 scholarship exams. Who gets the scholarship? The one who scores more.
Yeah.
What about the one? Think about the one who maybe has the potential but
Yeah.
could not score.
Like
good.
for example, me, by the way, I'm talking about me. This is literally me.
Yeah,
Not joking. I can study. I can clarify doubts. I'm good at explaining. I'm good with conceptual stuff. But when it comes to marks, I can't score. I'm just blah.
Bro, that's what I like about you. I know it is weird, but I think the way you are always indulged into something like maths or physics and all that. You think the way any scientist would do, if that makes sense. Like it is not normal. Like out of the people I've known so far,
you I'm flattered, by the way. Thank you for that.
You definitely. Wait, why am I praising this guy?
Yeah, like, ego boost, ego 100.
He's an idiot, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay.
So all these coachings, the big ones, not the small ones, the big ones, they have the batch system, which I don't like.
Yeah, I mean,
They like the one. Suppose there are two students, all right.
Yeah.
They are really good friends. They have been at the same level at the school. Now they go to a coaching to study for, I guess, JEE or anything. So one of them gets lucky in a shuffling test, and he goes to the upper batch, and the other one he goes to a lower batch. That brings your
true.
confidence level down. Trust me, it does.
Like the guy from the TED Talk that I mentioned earlier, that guy was talking about first and third graders suffering from anxiety. You see, when you're graded or marked in a particular test, a particular, at a small age, there's an intellectual identity that has been formed in the individual's mind. So a guy who's like actually a super genius would be, well, if he scores less than a person who's actually dumb but knows how to score, he'll set an identity of himself, and he would identify himself as a stupid guy.
Yeah, like I don't like how people study for an exam. If
Yeah,
that
they're
makes sense.
basically becoming
Like,
robots.
You should study a subject. Like if you want to study something, study it completely.
Yeah,
Like physics.
like for
for
us.
yeah. Oh my God, the type.
Okay.
We just don't give up.
Okay.
Who is speaking? Order Eve.
Odd.
Eve.
3, 2, 1.
We cannot even do that.
Okay.
Keep going. You, okay.
Okay. So now you speak. I just forgot what I was saying.
Trap. That was the trap. So you take physics for example. What we solve, the questions we solve in the coaching or anywhere,
Yeah.
every coaching, not even our coaching, in every coaching, the questions that we solve are related to related to the JEE. Like, oh, this question doesn't come in the JEE.
Yeah.
Oh, this question it definitely comes. So I don't like this way of studying, to be honest. I like to study everything that is
doesn't
there. in
encourage
something.
critical thinking. It's just that you see 4 options.
Exactly.
What's
Exactly.
the closest? You just pick that, and maybe by luck,
Yeah.
you'll get the answer correct.
Exactly.
But you see, what I think is basically we drop all the subjects, we choose 3, and we just specialize in them. No test, no nothing. You just study,
Yeah.
and at the end, if you don't qualify, you die. I'm just kidding. You don't die. You just
Try again.
you try
Try
again.
again.
Who cares?
They're
They're humans.
In the end, they are the subjects you like.
Yeah, but when you see psychologically, in study of psychology, you'll see that if a person likes something and he studies it, he'll study it better.
Exactly.
For example, me, I love math and physics. So I have a blast, solving mathematical equations or whatever. But chemistry, I don't get it. It's just theories. It's a jumble for me. I'll just mug it all up and.
No, I think I like
exam.
chemistry.
I don't know what that was.
I like chemistry. I've always wanted to get into making a game, like developing.
Yeah.
That
We
would
make
be
a
fun.
game. You know what? Let's go.
Okay, that's a project.
Yeah.
We are not making
You
any
guys,
predictions.
game developers, watch out. I'm gonna get your butts.
Okay, what should we name? Smelly games. Smell a
Not
chat.
smelly
Smelly games.
Yeah, you know what? I
Rockstar
just make
games,
one of those
smelly
rip-off games from Nintendo 3DS.
Oh
like
my
those
God.
ones.
Does
they
anyone
sell
even
from
play on
China.
Nintendo these days?
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Oh
So-
no, wait, sorry. I thought it was just PS4 and Xbox One. All this.
No. If first business industry of the first rule in business industry, if no one buys it, don't produce it.
Okay.
Another one. So yeah, that's that.
Yeah, we will. Okay, we will develop a game, but we are not saying in 2 years or 3 years, something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
We
You know
will.
what? You just wait, you guys. You make a masterpiece eventually.
Okay, so tell me this:
Yeah.
what is the difference you have experienced in 10th and 11th?
Okay, so 10th was like a nightmare for me. 11th
What?
was, yeah.
10th was easy.
I'm not joking. It was
Okay.
easy, but it was a nightmare.
Okay.
Because, the thing with me is that I love to learn new things.
Yes. Oh
And in
yeah,
class
yeah.
10th,
Oh my God.
The problem was that we were to only follow the textbook.
Oh my God.
We
yeah.
had nothing coming in the SSC exam or whatever that
I
thing's
would
called, the
get
board
bored,
exam.
I would get bored easily. Like I've already studied this 2 times.
Yeah,
Why should I study
like
again?
I had a mental breakdown in the break that we had before the first exam. So it was math. I was like, Bro, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to give the exam. Like,
You
I
had
was
a mental
yeah, I had a
break.
I'm not joking. It's nothing to laugh about. Shut up. Mental breakdown is an intense condition of the mind. That's my definition, by the way. It's my own. Where an individual has no clue what to do.
You know
Basically,
what? Stop. Keep going about the boards and all that.
okay. So the boards, like, I was so bored in that
I-
entire year. And 11th class,
Wait.
11th.
High
Yeah,
five. You said boards. I
yeah,
just got
boards.
bored.
Yeah, I I didn't catch that. That's big brain. We need individuals like him. How dare you laugh at this man? He's a visionary. Reference from Call Me Carson, by the way.
What is? Oh yeah, you sent. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Keep going.
that's
Keep
it.
going.
Okay, so I was so bored from the board exams.
Can you stop?
It was so boring, and I was anticipating the class 11th, to be like a haven for me. At least I'll be relieved
The
from all the
physics was so
boredom.
boring in 10th. The electricity
Yeah,
stuff. No.
it
I love
was so
mechanics.
useless.
I love mechanics. Mechanics is the
Yeah,
I
you see,
oh my
classical physics is something you can observe, and it's actually
yes,
you can
exactly.
make out something. But then the quantum mechanics and everything comes, and it's just theories and bunch of shenanigans, and you can't understand
Quantum
anything.
quantum mechanics is yeah, because it takes in consideration
Yeah,
the
it takes in consideration so much stuff.
wave
Like,
nature of the electrons and all that
yeah,
particles
and
basically.
basically, if you've been learning chemistry for a while and you haven't come across Schrodinger's equation, big brain stuff, by the
That
way.
is a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, so Schrodinger equation. Well, that's just the starting of everything. That's the point where you start learning what an electron actually is. Basically,
Yes,
an electron
exactly.
is just a bunch of charges crumbled into one space and it flows like this, and I don't know what.
Keep going about
Yeah,
the 10th.
check out ASAP Science for a video on that thing,
What? 10th board.
a reference. So, we have nothing to learn, and everything should be from the textbook. No question from outside the textbook or whatever you guys would say, the reference books or I don't know. And we had such a bad time. And class 11th, it brought up so much hope that I did get through class 10. And upon my demise, class 11th was bad because it was just a bunch of gibberish that was thrown to our faces
Are you
without any
kidding me,
introduction.
bro?
No, 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 no.
It's
Okay.
gibberish. It's gibberish, not gibberish. It's
Okay,
gibberish.
okay. So GIBBTS. How
Yes,
will you pronounce
it's
that?
gibberish.
Gibbets or gibbets. How
I
do you
don't know
pronounce
about that, but
I don't
it's
know.
gibberish.
Okay,
I'm
gibberish.
100% sure.
Okay,
It's
sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, keep going.
English
What was
big
that?
brain.
What was that
Okay.
again?
So, for the people living in India, just have a look at the syllabus for class 10 and class 11. The class 11 syllabus consists of two parts, by the way, in two
Yeah.
different textbooks, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
such a big jump from class 10, which is like basic elementary education, to poof, class 11, where you have particularly no idea. You just have to memorize stuff and you get an image.
To be
Eventually.
honest, I'm really enjoying 11th right now. It is so much fun to learn new things.
Yeah,
Like,
but well, I can't specialize in anything. Like I can't do math as much as I like.
you can. Why can't you?
I can't.
Why?
I'm just. I can't. I
Stop
just
crying.
can't.
I'm there with you.
Bruh, gamers helping gamers.
Yes.
PewDiePie reference for you guys.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
See what I did?
Yeah.
PewDiePie reference.
The Russian guy.
No, PewDiePie reference.
Yeah, he got it from a Russian guy who was misinterpreted for anti-feminist. Sympathizing with that guy.
Did you just assume his gender?
He's a guy. He identified
Whoa.
as a guy.
Don't assume his gender, bro.
Nah, he said I'm a guy.
Don't no, still you cannot assume someone's gender.
You know what? That's the problem. You know the Phineas and Ferb meme where Phineas actually says the problem is that you're actually delusional. Yeah, that's basically happening with all of our generation. Why are people so entitled? Like, can't you take a joke? That's why sterilization is a good solution for us all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna say anything controversial. Sorry, I'm Wall Street Journal, whoever that is, Vox News. Just get out, alright? I don't want any of your shenanigans. I'm gonna attack you.
It's not Wall Street, it's who was that guy?
The social justice.
No,
warriors.
the reporter who accused PewDiePie and all that.
Yeah, even he was accused of anti-Semitic jokes and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, who cares? It's just jokes. You can't take a joke. How sensitive can you be? Hey.
There are limits to a joke.
Okay, next. Next topic.
Listen, tell a sad story.
Okay. There was a guy who lost his fish. I know.
Wait. He lost his fish.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know what to say. I did watch a Jacksepticeye video before coming here, and I did watch that, Kyong goose thingy. And geese eat fish. Apparently, I didn't know that. Like a guy lost his fish.
Say a sad story.
No.
This
is copyrighted, by the way.
Say a sad story. There was a guy. He lost his fish. Who cries about losing a fish?
I don't know. Like maybe it's a kid who
Stop.
lost his goldfish.
Stop.
Hey, bro. Can I have some beef?
Beef is not allowed in
I'm just
India.
kidding. It's a
Oh my god,
reference to
I'm
call
dying
me
right
Qasim.
now. What?
It's a reference to call me Qasim.
Stop. Stop referencing everyone.
Okay, so what next? What to talk?
Basically, you guys just send us some suggestions. You can see
Yeah, we
we
don't
are
have
some
anything
hopeless.
to do.
we are
Yeah.
jobless. We are jobless. We are hopeless. We are everything.
Yeah, I was looking for an internship. Yeah, you know what? We should actually get an internship, by the way.
Internship
Yeah, it's a good
right
idea.
now.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, whatever. That was a trivial
No,
thought.
no. Wait. No. What is that?
Yeah, internship is basically you working.
I
for
know what
somewhere. Yeah,
internship
you know an internship is, right? But internship for
In
what?
what? Like
exactly?
in 11th, what can we do?
There's many things actually. Well, I was into programming, so I was like, well, just grab a family friend or something. There's a guy who's a family friend basically, and he's into programming and stuff. It's his profession. So I was like, yeah, well, I'll be his intern. I'll learn something. Because well, basically, you don't gain experiential knowledge from textbooks. You just experience it. And that's it.
I
That's
can't
what I
stop
can say.
thinking about the guy who liked his fish.
Who lost his fish?
For in seriousness, guys,
Okay.
we will have some interesting topics in the
I'll bring my
future.
parrot also. Some-
Yeah. Okay.
I'll bring him.
Yeah.
here.
So this was just an intro podcast. Like we are not so cringe. Like I mean we are, but
We are no professionals, by the way. Just
yeah,
bear with us.
yeah. We just watched Joe Rogan once, and we were like, yeah, let's do a podcast.
Yeah,
Haha.
I see Misfits. Go check them out. They're nice podcast. PG-13 and above. So kids and parents, please avoid that.
No, wait. So,
Okay.
wait. Ask Ali and Apoorv @gmail.com. Send us your anything you want, basically, and follow us on Insta and whatever. You can use stop. Thanks. That
Okay,
was
so,
aggression. That was
okay. Just to have an intro, this is Apoorv. I'm Ali, and he's the production. He's in the production management of this whole podcast. So we'll be making everything, animating, and all that weird stuff. And I'm the social manager, or whatever you guys say, promotion or whatever. So I'll be handling everything that comes into input. So if anything goes wrong with the promotion of this podcast, blame me, not him. Alright?
and if something goes wrong with the production, blame him.
Kidding.
So,
Promotion, not production.
This was just an intro podcast. Like I said, nothing was serious right now.
Okay.
We'll have some amazing topics to talk about in the
Yeah.
future. So stay tuned. This was Smell a Chat.
Yeah, this was Mela Chat Podcast.
We
You
did it,
can
bro.
check us out on these links. I don't know where on the screen, but
No, wait. We'll just throw an intro out. Like we will.
yeah. Okay, what about the outro?
Outro.
How do you?
We
okay.
have. We have.
No,
an
no,
outro.
no. Like, kind of a catchphrase or something like.
No, not
You know,
now.
like or the odd ones out. You just say wear seatbelt, guys, or something like that. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Stay smelly. Peace out.
No, no.
Not this? Okay, that was cringe. Bye.
You know what? We'll just stop. We need to stop. We need to be put down. And yeah, send us some big brain
Yeah.
thoughts.
Links in the description or whatever, by description on the screen.
By description.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know. The system's broken. YouTube's actually broken. Click the like button 78 times or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Try something out. Cheat the system.
Okay, guys. See you around. I guess. I hate him.